Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Real Business Roundtable. Today we're going to talk about things in your business that you can fix. Common problems, common issues, how to fix them, share ideas, show our expertise.
Today we're answering common questions that have to do with struggles within business. This can be any business. A lot of this is circumstantial, but we're going to do our best to help, someone who's watching this. There's struggles within business. We've been through them. Some of them we've been through them. Some of them we haven't. And we're gonna answer some of these questions, and hopefully you can get some value on how to, get past these struggles, get past these, bumps in the road. Like Andy. Andy said.
If anyone's wondering why they should watch our show or listen to our show, we have helped companies generate millions and 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 millions.
Okay, maybe this isn't just chatting.
Millions and millions of.
Wait, how many figures?
Dollars, dude. I have enough of a track record.
8 figures.
We have enough of a track record that, maybe you should listen to us. So let's talk about cash flow. Cash flow is what comes into your business on hopefully a reoccurring basis. Either you're doing sales every single month, or you have a client that's paying you on a reoccurring basis, or maybe something in the middle. Cash flow is super important to keep in a structured, hopefully increasing fashion. So you have, first, the money to cover your overhead, the money to invest in growth and improvement. You have, obviously, profit. You have the net profit. You have the opportunity to expand, to hire more employees. There's so many good things that come from healthy cash flow and improved cash flow. Now, let's say cash flow is an issue. One thing to look at is broadening your marketplace. How do you do that? Have a product that you can sell to the most people as possible, and that is considered somewhat affordable. You don't have to be the cheapest game in town, but let's say you have a option A, B, and C, and option A or option 1, let's say, is the most affordable. Well, if it's the most affordable, then your market is much bigger. Bigger market, bigger opportunity, easier to sell, higher volume of sales. So when you're chipping away, getting that level 1 sale, boom, 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 that's really good for cash flow. Mm-hmm. Don't always look at the level C or level 3 client. Oh, I only sell this, because you might impact your cash flow. Don't discriminate the smaller client.
Yeah.
Because that is cash flow. I always say that at the end of the day, cash is cash, revenue is revenue, and just make a product that fits the budget of a smaller client. Don't do the brat thing. No. And only go after the bigger clients, because that's going to put yourself in a shitty situation. I know people that did the no, and now they're not in business. They used to talk shit about me having an affordable product, and they're like, oh, dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it easy there. So I have an affordable product that can be sold to a bigger marketplace. Like, you have to, don't think that you're too good to bring in a smaller account. So that's with cash flow. Just try to come up with products and services that fit a more affordable category. That way your market is broader.
Also, to add on to that, if you already have these things in place, there's a lot of different things that can affect cash flow, and it gets really detailed. For example, supply chain, manufacturing, delivering, like all this sort of stuff. But what I've come to find out talking with a lot of businesses like this is volume is key. There's a couple things that are very important. Volume. When you order, you don't want to have too much inventory. So I'm going to start from the marketing side. If you have a product already that is for the masses, you have to make sure that you're marketing yourself properly. Test out different ways to market yourself, because the way you're doing now, if you're having this issue, obviously isn't working. Obviously, this takes some investment. You got to really make sure that you get that down. You got to make sure that you're marketing yourself properly. And now that you're marketing to yourself properly, you have orders, whatever it may be. I'm talking about simply just a product. You want to make sure that you have volume. The bigger volume, the cheaper the product's going to be landed. And then it's just going to make cash flow even better. I can see how it can be kind of a struggle at the beginning because it takes a lot of investment, but you got to make sure that you're open to taking that hit in order to set yourself up for cash flow. So that's also key. That's key. But then the other thing is keeping it simple. Don't overcomplicate things. Don't keep things as simple as possible. Simplicity is key because organization is very important. Keeping track of everything is extremely important. Keeping logistics at a minimum. Just make it simple for yourself. Don't make it overcomplicated. I can see how in some cases it can be intriguing maybe even to make things complicated, but you're just going to hurt yourself in the end. As long as you keep things very simple, you know how to market yourself, and you set yourself in a position where you can order volume, you can manufacture volume, you can cut costs in some areas, you can lower the costs in some areas, making your overhead less, providing more cash flow, more opportunity to invest, that sort of stuff.
It's customer acquisition. So customer acquisition, if you're having a problem with this, let's say your sales are kind of like spotty here and there, you need to come up with a system that allows you to constantly have opportunities face-to-face, over Zoom, over the phone, over email, where you're constantly talking to prospects. If that biz dev element is not in your business or running in your business, you have an issue, because if you burden the deal closer with the prospecting piece or the biz dev piece, you're essentially cutting about 30% of their productivity out of the equation because they're busy trying to drum stuff up. The biz dev piece of a business is so critical that if you don't have it, you could run into issues where you're just kind of like going with the flow, and just like the rhythm of the ocean, you're just kind of waiting for the waves to come in. And I feel that someone should handle business development, someone should handle the deal closing, or multiple people should do the same thing, whether it's a biz dev team and then a deal closing team. I really feel that's the best way to have a properly running growth element of your business.
So within a business, and I feel like I can kind of start this one off because this is one thing that I've definitely, focused on quite a bit, is losing passion within your business. This can be tough because, you start up a business with passion. In today's world, you can start a business with anything. As long as you have a passion in it, that's going to keep you motivated, which is going to keep you working, which is going to help the business grow. You have to have passion in the thing that you do, or else you're going to be like a zombie working. You're not going to have fun doing it. You're not going to enjoy the process. God, that's a tough one. I've been in situations where I felt a little bit burnt out, and maybe I can use that as an example. You keep doing things, maybe things aren't working out, but that all comes down to discipline. Because time fixes everything. As long as you keep pushing, you keep doing it, things are going to get tough. But, as long as you can hold on to that passion, keep doing the thing that you're doing, even if it's not working out in the moment, there's always something you can do. And I guess that's kind of why we're talking about what we're talking about today. When you are running a business that you're obviously passionate about, if you're not passionate about, then you shouldn't be doing it. But when you're running a business and you come into a bump in the road and you might feel down, or you might feel beaten, you might feel overrun, whatever it may be, that all comes down to just staying consistent. Keep doing it. Why not? As long as you've set yourself up in a way where you can keep doing it, keep pushing. Keep up that discipline. Keep doing it. Keep pushing. Get through those bumps in the road. Use what we are saying. Use the value that we're giving you to keep going. Because, like I said, time heals all. You're going to get through it. Things are going to get better. And if they don't, you got to change things around. Use what we say. Change up the way you market yourself. Change up the way that you do this, do that.
So let's talk about developing your skills. If you're in an industry, a trade, a profession, your industry sometimes, and most of the time, it will evolve, will get better. Technology will become more and more relevant. Certain practices, certain processes, there are best practices in your industry. So those things sort of evolve over time. You should always keep your eyes and ears open, paying attention to the evolution of your industry. Keep developing your skill set, keep learning, stay on top of trends. Don't make yourself outdated, because if you do that, people are going to see, oh, wow, they don't know about this. Or, oh, they don't do that. And you could sort of like put yourself at a disadvantage. So always look to improve, whether it's your practices or your skills, whatever it might be, always look to improve. Highly, highly recommended. It is mandatory in business if you want to stay on top.
All right, I have a couple more. So right now, the past couple years, there have been times of uncertainty. There have been things that are unknown, economic changes, just health change, everything.
Yes.
There's been a ton of uncertainty. How do you create stability within your business in a time of uncertainty?
You want to know mine?
What? No, I'm genuinely asking you, how, as a business owner right now, there's so much change going on. There's so much.
Well, we all know this character that reacts to the TV, right? I am focused on my clients. I'm dedicated to only my business, and I'm going to stay right here and stay focused. Don't react, don't acknowledge, and don't participate in the craziness. Like when 2008 hit, everybody was like, oh my God, it's over. No, we're still in business. In business, you ask yourself, regardless of what people are saying and doing, and this is good advice, take it home, put it in your lunchbox. Listen, in business, pay attention to your sales. Pay attention to what salespeople are telling you that's going on in the marketplace. Pay attention to how your clients are reacting. Reassure your clients that everything's okay, as long as things are truly okay. Now, if you have a supply chain issue, of course you want to express that. But if you're in a service-based business, why are you panicking? Step back and say, should I panic? Should I react during uncertain times? Does this actually impact my business? I have seen with my own two eyes people make rash decisions because they read something about, oh my God, the stock market is down. I should just shut my business down right. Whoa, hit the brakes. What are you doing? Slow down. Why do you need to shut down your business? The world is over. No, it's not over. Do people still want to buy your sandwiches? Yeah, then just keep selling sandwiches and just calm the down.
I think
calm the down. Sandwiches.
For example, let's say you're a restaurant. Don't stop your business. Adapt to the times. Adapt to things that are going on. For example, go on DoorDash. Go on, whatever. Do online ordering. Do delivery services.
That's huge.
Adapt.
That's huge.
Yeah. So and that's just one example. If you're an online business during a time like that, explode. That's a time to advertise because everyone's at home. Everyone's watching. Netflix blew up. These streaming services blew up. Online, Amazon blew up. It was the best 2 years for Amazon ever. So what I'm trying to say is, during times of uncertainty and things going on, take that as take advantage of that. Adapt, make your business better because you could do something different in your business that you should have done before shit happened.
One other thing, you're not. What's his name? Martin Sheen? Is that his name?
I have no idea.
You're not Martin Sheen on Wall Street. You're not day trading. What are you doing?
Are you still talking about the market?
Yeah, like people, say Wall Street's down, the stock market's down. You see sometimes small businesses act crazy. Don't do that.
The
Don't
world ended 5 times already.
don't run your business like you're a day trader.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, like I said before, there are so many uncertain things, and you know, there's fear in the unknown in many different ways. If you don't know about something, there's fear. And you know, we live in a world like that, where one day everything's good, the next day everything's closed. But that when talking about business, that doesn't mean that you should shut everything down. It gives you the opportunity. Think optimistically. It gives you an opportunity to adapt, to thrive.
Don't be a victim of circumstance. Take your business and your life by the horns and control, or the steering wheel, and control as much as you can. Have the guts. Stop. Yeah. Oh no. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why? What are we doing? That's the character.
Thank you.
That's the guy that responds.
You said it 5 times. Thank you so much for joining us today on Real Business Roundtable. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and also check us out on Instagram where you can find clips and updates. Peace out. One breath.